sellers locked, and these combatants are going to fight to the bitter end.
Since its inception, the Hell in the Cell has been one of the most feared structures in the WWE. We've seen so much destruction take place inside, outside, heck, even on top of the cell take place.
Caught with a knee. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Plotting him in the corner for something here.
Looking to put him away. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Only getting the 1 count there.
A bit of the sweet science there, man.
Tag spot suplex.
The crowd is behind Brock, and he knows it.
Reigns turns that around. Boom, what a punch. Calculating the next move here. Targeting the throat there. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. There's been a lot of career-defining and shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Cole, there he is. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. The heel hooks in.
Reigns trying to make some sort of move here, and yes, submission broken.
Big punch finds its mark.
And Reigns is vulnerable. Suplex!
Monday Night Raw, this is the flagship show, man. This is the show the entire WWE Universe is watching.
And the atmosphere here on Raw is absolutely electric, as it has been since 1993.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Into a powerbomb. Wow.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
I don't care. There it is. He could end it here.
Not even a 1 count. Lesnar already out of the pin.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
How the hell are they gonna kick out of that so fast, man?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Ouch.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Lesnar just unable to stop Roman's all-out assault.
Slipped out and taken out the legs.
Attacking the knee. Hoisted up high here.
Another powerbomb.
Strong takedown there. And enters back into the ring.
Tagged with a punch.
Going blow for blow.
Batten down the hatches. These two.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez.
Scooped up for a slam.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
I really don't see it.
Going for the 3 count. And a kick out at only 1.
I don't know how, but it looked like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Oh, Lesnar thrown out of the ring.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh!
Boom!
And Brock keeps handing out even more damage.
Yeah, Reigns has to grit his teeth now and find a way to fire back here.
Caught that and reversed it.
And another counter.
He's been sent right through the cell. The sheer force.
He was turned into a battering ram, and the cell wall stood no chance. Uppercut right on target.
Big punch connected.
Ooh. Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk.
Oh, man. We've seen some crazy things happen on top of the cell.
Yeah, I don't think he's up there for anything sane.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Has him wrangled.
Dishing out a suplex. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The beast incarnate with a...
He goes crashing down to the ring.
A devastating fall ending in a brutal collision. He paid the price for climbing that cell.
He could be regretting that decision for months. There is long-term damage being done tonight.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Oh. He answers right back.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Boom. With an uppercut. How much more can Reigns withstand? Brock's like a beast playing with its food.
Oof! Bam!
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster.
Picked up and being carried around now.
He'll never be the same after that trip through a table.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes.
Well, he got where he wanted to go.
But why? Why get on top of the cell?
Brock Lesnar is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
And now he's standing atop the cell, over 20 feet off the ground.
I don't know what possesses a man.
On top of this demonic structure, and now a power bomb!
Don't nothing prepare you for a crash landing like that.
I don't see any way he's not simply changed after that fall. Not just physically, but mentally too.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
The Beast is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Making it to the top of the cell, and he's fully embraced the chaos now.
I can't imagine what he's thinking about doing next from up there. Each blow from these superstars is just testing the strength of that. Brock Lesnar, the Beast, unleashed. F5!
Reigns is in deep peril here.
Right hook.
What a sight this is. Superstars locked in combat up on top of the cell.
Would you just look at him? Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate. And now it looks like Reigns ready to get things going in the ring again. Big clothesline. The Beast is taking charge.
And Lesnar's unloading all of his fury on Reigns, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
Steal this one.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Right with that knee.
Brock Lesnar firing up.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Brock Lesnar, what power! Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
I'm gonna say it. This is a spear. Spear. Will Reigns finish things now?
Two. Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win. Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.